Development of Persona 4 began after the release of Persona 3, and was released for the PlayStation 2 in 2008, well after the launch of the PlayStation 3. Persona 4 Golden is an enhanced remake of Persona 4 that was released for the PlayStation Vita in 2012. It features new social links, new dungeons, new side quests, new plot points, an extended epilogue, and much, much more. Because of all of this, it's generally accepted as the definitive Persona 4 experience. Persona 4 is a game with a split personality. By day, the game is a slice-of-life visual novel. Our heroes are everyday high schoolers who have to study for tests, hold down part-time jobs, and juggle a social life. But by night, our heroes don weaponry and traverse a strange world and fight shadows using their personas in highly stylized turn-based combat. Mix in an ominous murder mystery plot throughout, and what you've got is an oddly satisfying way to spend nearly 100 hours. In Persona 4, you play as Yu Narukami, a transfer student arriving in Inaba, a small, quiet countryside town that's about to get a whole lot more interesting. Shortly after Yu arrives in town, a string of bizarre murders turns the quiet town of Inaba on its head. Meanwhile, rumors of the Midnight Channel begin to circulate, a show that only comes on at midnight on a rainy night and shows the face of the next murder victim. Yu and his friends decide to try their hand at seeking the truth behind the Midnight Channel by entering the world inside the TV. The overarching murder mystery plot of Persona 4 is highly engaging on its own, but even that plays second fiddle to the character development arcs found within the social links, which make a return from Persona 3. As you choose to spend more time with your friends and family, their own personal struggles unfold, and you help some of them through very difficult decisions in their lives. Depending on how you choose to treat your friends, some of them can even become romantic relationships. It's through these social interactions that you, the player, also form bonds with the characters, which amplifies some of the more tender or gut-wrenching moments of the game. There are tons of people that you can develop relationships with, many of which you might not even find on your first playthrough. This, coupled with the Game Plus mode and the many different endings, gives this game substantial replayability. The gameplay of Persona 4 is obviously heavily inspired by that of Persona 3. In fact, outside of dungeons, the game is nearly identical to Persona 3. There are slight differences in the way that certain stats are increased, and now you can pick up a part-time job and even develop some social links at night, but the mechanics are the same and feel very familiar to
Good to see you,
Persona
Rimuru.
3.
And three-sided coin.
Dungeons,
Welcome to the stream, guys. We'll be starting up here in just a few moments, working out some technical stuff.
Battle system, though, is that
as per usual,
increase your social link with party
just getting
members,
ready to send out the go live notifications on Twitch and Discord, and then we'll be ready to roll.
Become indispensable in the late game. Persona 4 fixes a lot of the problems that existed in Persona 3, but they also made a couple of missteps. At certain points in the game, you will need to gain information about the people that you're trying to rescue. This is to help you track them down within the TV world. This sounds kind of neat on the surface, but the way that you gather information is by talking around to people around town. And by that I mean talking to everyone in town, sometimes more than once even. It's kind of a pain when it happens, and it can bring your momentum to a screeching halt. To make matters worse, the things you uncover about people are the things that the player could easily deduce based on previous interactions with those people. This is easily the worst part of the game, by far. Luckily, it only happens a handful of times and usually only lasts for about a half hour or so. One of the problems from Persona 3 that did not get fixed is the time that it takes to actually start the game, though. Early in the game, your character is put on a predefined path from which you cannot really stray. There's a lot of exposition that needs to happen first in order for the game to make sense, and I can understand that. But all told, from the time that you start the game to the point where you fight a monster, you'll already be going on about 2 hours of gameplay. If you're only playing the game for the battles, this might be a huge turnoff. But then again, if you're only playing the game for the battles, then you're overlooking the vast majority of the game. And while Persona 4 is still a relatively dark game thematically, compared to the previous Persona titles, it doesn't quite have the same dark and broody vibe. And while that's a slight departure from what Persona fans may be used to, I don't consider that a weakness, just a strand of individuality that helps this game stand on its own. On the PlayStation 2, Persona 4 was already a half step better in the visuals department, but on the PlayStation Vita, it's no contest. The animated cutscenes in Persona 4 Golden are really nicely done as well. The frame rate is still on the low side, but the characters all look excellent. During the game, and especially during battle, the characters are all very expressive. One of the huge improvements is the way that each dungeon
Happy
has
Monday,
its own
everybody.
distinct theme.
It's good to have you here.
That each dungeon
Let's
is
go ahead and
only about 10
get this
floors or
show
so
started.
keeps the game from feeling too repetitive and monotonous like Tartarus did. These dungeons range from such...
Hey everybody! Welcome to SuperDerek Streams, the only show on the internet where I continue my playthrough of Mother 3. And it is just now dawning on me, did I set this up right? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I did have it set up right. We'll find out in a minute if I got the audio settings all set correctly here. But hey, hope you're all having a fantastic Monday. Monday? Yes, Monday. It's been a long week so far. Well. Anyways, it's time for some Mother 3. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Alright. So, make sure... Okay, I do have to make a quick adjustment to the audio settings here for myself. It's Wednesday, you're in a coma? Oh, man. Alright, I think I need to turn that off. And... alright. I may not have the line-in connection set up right. Just a second, let me check on that real quick. Yeah, I have to do a weird special setup just so I don't have laggy audio, so give me half a second here. Well, well, there. Okay, now I can hear myself. The audio is connected properly, but I didn't have that software side of things configured properly. There we go. All set. Whew. A coma where I'm stuck playing Mother for all time. Is it really that bad, though? Oh, man. Not really. I'm actually really... I mean, I can't say, oh, I'm actually really enjoying it, because I don't feel like anybody expected me to not have a good time with Mother 3. Hey, Plebbigan. Would you look that I'm actually awake for a change? Yeah. Good to have you here, man. How are you doing? Hey, Luna Chris. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright. So when last we left off, in Mother 3, we were just finishing up the rescuing of the Saturns in Saturn Valley from the Pigmask army. And I don't really remember what I was supposed to do following that, to be totally honest. Is good. Right, left. Yeah, what was I... I'll figure it out in a minute. We are catched lots. Hey, Gary, thank you for that host, man. Very much appreciated. Alright. There are some things that I want to forget, and some things that I have forgotten. but have you forgotten me? It's me, the rope snake. Oh yeah, we already talked to this guy. Hey!
Senpai noticed me?
Thank you so much, Shion.
How lewd!
Welcome to the Super Friends. And Blovigan, thank you for redeeming that point redemption. By the way, speaking of channel points, I did go ahead and extend the duration of the channel points community challenge that we're doing to do the next art stream. Zach, thank you for those bits. those 10 hit points. Very much appreciated. Now, the channel points, yeah, I extended that because I was gone for a week. So, we've got another week added to the thing, and we're about halfway there, and it looks like we're probably going to hit our goal. So, very excited. But if you need a place to throw your bits, not bits, if you need a place to throw your channel points, yes, that's where you'll do it.
Always get catched. Barley tea.
Barley tea. Oh, that's right. There was a shop here somewhere, and they had some really good stuff. Did we already get equipped here? Very good stick. I think so.
Does this mean that you like me?
Hey, Ijun, thank you so much for that resubscription. Welcome back to the Super Friends, my buddy. Hi. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the shops. And he has the funny stick, the gloves spelled backwards, the barefoot shoes. Yeah. We have not done the shopping yet. So it's time for the most exciting part of any RPG, the shopping montage.
Up, you need something? Do you need to save your game? Or perhaps transfer DP? Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
That frog just seems like he's really over it. Alright, I think we need to sell off some stuff too to help finance our acquisitions today.
Does this
Hey,
mean
Nixu,
that you like me?
welcome back to the Super Friends, and wow, you guys have kicked off the hype train and everything. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Alright. Oh, okay, so we still have the Bantam Charm and the warm sweater. I don't think we need the warm sweater. Well, it's strong against ice attacks though, so maybe we should put those in a item guy's possession maybe? But the Bantam Charm, I think, is something we might want to hold on to also. Shoot, there's no room for anything good. Let's sell the Major Look. What does everybody else have? Anything good? Luxury Banana. You were gone for a week yourself on vacation, up in Maine. Oh man, that's cool. How was it? How is Maine this time of year? All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell the luxury banana. That's a good bit of gold there, or DP. Hot dog sushi. The secret herb. That's worth a bit. Okay, we don't need the brown collar anymore, so we can sell that off. Okay. Looks like we have a good bit of money here now. Yeah, let's sell off some of the stuff that we just won't be really using much of, I think. That'd probably be a good idea. Like, I don't think I've ever used an anti-paralysis. Fresh mint is nice to have, but we're going to be using healing abilities. Heard they needed rain up in Maine, and it's been pretty hot. Oh yeah? Weather was amazingly cool though, compared to humidity of the south. Yeah, I bet. Hey Braden, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Yeah, let's sell off the... Wait. No, let's keep the ancient banana. I like that thing. Yeah, we don't need pork chips. Let's see. Magic gelatin, thunder bombs, secret herbs, sincerity dumplings, made with the mole cricket sincerity. I would feel really guilty to sell off the twice dried jerky. I would feel really bad to sell off the sincerity dumpling. Yeah, some of these things are just taking up inventory space. Children love to chase the dragonfly with the beautiful sky blue underside. That was given to us by Mr. Saturn. I think we should hold on to it. Yeah, I think we've grown beyond bread rolls at this point. Okay. Went and saw the newly built forest trolls at the at the botanical gardens. Neat. Hey, Durlock. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? Alright, let's grab the funny stick. A stick that calms the spirit. Offense plus 40. Yeah, we'll sell off the very good stick. Get those gloves from Kumatora. The barefoot shoes. Makes you wonder what the heck we're actually paying for here, but okay. Alright. So we got flame, ice, and thunder pendants. They're strong against lightning, ice, and fire, respectively. Well, if we've got those, then I could probably sell off my warm sweater. Alright, let's grab that Bantam Charm. We'll give that to... I'll give that to Duster. Then have him equip it. I gotta say, I really do dig the music in this game a lot. Just even this, like, slow jam as you're playing through the game, just shopping. It's really relaxing. It's storming over there, Gion, and it's all muggy as all get out. Well, storming can be kind of nice. Mugginess is almost never nice, though. I've never been like, oh, it's nice, but you know what would really make this so much better is just way too much humidity. Alright, we'll sell off the rubber cape. I mean, the music is well composed, but yeah, the Game Boy Advance itself has a terrible audio chip. Unfortunately. Alright. Let's get flame pendants, because I feel like so far that's the only thing that we haven't encountered yet as far as like the various elemental affinities go. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, boing ribbon. And a... Oh, cool, there's more stuff down here. I didn't even see it. Oh, shoot. We're gonna run out of money. Let's get the boing ribbon. Okay, we'll get the rail bandana. Oh, Leo bracelet is expensive. The attack attractor causes an enemy to stink, thereby making it the target of everyone's attacks. That would be really good to have for somebody who's a tank. I don't know who would be the tank of the party though. The honey shower covers an enemy in honey, causing a swarm of bees to attack. Okay, so we need like a lot of money. Yeah, it might be money grinding time. I don't know. Well, where even can we do that? Probably here. After the shopping montage, it's the training montage. Pretty much. You know, I just realized I am no longer having to call my dad for money in Mother 3. That's kind of an interesting thing that they changed, a tradition that they broke with Mother 3. Uh-oh. Oh, Kumatora. Yeah. Unless the save frog is your real father. Oh. Time to moonwalk. Never mind. Wonder if there's a, there should be a healing point around here somewhere, right? I believe that the Saturns were always pro-universal healthcare. Someone fix me up. There's a hot spring up there. Okay. I'm guessing this will lead to the hot spring.
Mr. Saturn, smooth after a bath. You go fire mountain, zoom. Only 5 can ladder. Up to 5 peoples. Playing ladder. Heavy. Can climb. KO. Tip top. girl.
Up, Lucas. Hey, you were adopted.
Lucas, open the present. Got a couple life noodles. I think that might be my first couple life noodles this entire game.
Mr. Saturn Hot Spring. Relax, easy.
Didn't even attempt a haiku that time.
Use hot spring. Wash. Exhaust off. Dakota.
Oh, that's the item, dude. Well, let's deposit some stuff here. Starting with Lydia's memento. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using trivia cards. I don't know. Let's see. Where's the dragonfly? Oh, right here. That's right. I wanted to put that in here. Okay. The gods are watching over you. You're incredible. You're amazing. Seriously, you're a real inspiration. We're right behind you, supporting you 100% from the sidelines. Lucas, open the present. An indescribable smell lingers in the air. Hey, Baku, how you doing, dude?
Fire mountain. Above cliff. Can go.
That's what it seems like.
The walls. Too solid here for wall staples.
Oh, I know. We need to get the Saturns to play ladder here. The obligatory RPG fart present. I feel like I need to talk to a Saturn here.
Itty bitty wait before going up.
Okay. I had to talk to him a couple times here.
Go up. Just a few more. More will make us fall. KO, KO. Or barley tea. Short prints and farce. Boing. Sweating, Mr. Saturn, slippy. Sneeze comes out when nose grabbed.
All right, well, shoot. That's all right, Rimuru.
all apart fun. Boing.
Alright. Let's make our way along then, I suppose. Or I guess if we die, we'll go back, right?
Up. Do you need something? Oh, I see. Well, give my regards to the next frog you meet.
Yeah, we'll see if a boulder is blocking the way. We'll see if I'm sufficiently leveled for this area, sufficiently equipped. If not,
We may be tiny, but we're still living beings. We eke out the lives as mole crickets. And actually, we've started to branch out into a business world. With the franchise opening up everywhere, we'll have at the forefront of business evolution. We have all sorts of wonderful goods that we find lying on stocked up on. I could let you have some of them if you like. Well, would you like to take a look? If you run into any of my fellow mole crickets out there, give them my regards.
alright. Time to hang out with another mud gypsy. There's a letter from Phrygia. Yes, Phrygia on the sign. Read it. Welcome. I'm Phrygia, the sleeping gypsy. I assume I'll be fast asleep when you arrive, so I'm leaving this letter here for you. I'm a little more serious and detail-oriented than the other gypsies. Hello again, Lucas. Ionia told me you would be coming here. The dark dragon needle you're to pull is in a lake of lava up ahead. I don't mind if you pull it while I'm asleep. It will mean the time has come and I will disappear in my sleep. There's a boulder blocking the path to the volcano. You should give it some encouraging words. Well, good luck, smoochy smoochy. Got some encouraging words. All right. A boulder is blocking the way. Lucas spoke the encouraging words to the boulder. He says,
Well, good luck. Smoochy smoochy.
all right. A horizontal boulder. A vertiboulder. Oh, that was easy. I am the Sokoban champion! You words. You encountered Mrs. Lava. I like that song a lot. Yeah, we got the drop on it. Just waiting for the beat before I press the button. Pencil rocket. All right. Some double jerky.
Hey, you hear about Mr. Facade? Apparently, he's undergone a huge makeover to change his image. Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently, he's made some pretty hardcore changes to himself, sound-wise. Sounds like we better find that needle, fast, before he starts yelling at us even louder than before. And this time, he's got horns, no less. Horns?
A pig mask captain and his cohort trapped you. I don't know. They're in a lava pit. Maybe... Well, we'll see. Alright. Kumatora levels up. Kinda weird Facade's gonna have horns now. Man, our levels are really spread all over the place, aren't they? Man, I can't wait to get to the Cold Steel series. Another cup of life noodles. It's hard to get the drop on amorphous blob. Meteotite. That'll make affording that stuff later on a little easier. A firefly. That looks a little familiar. Blue mushrooms. Delicious. They got the market cornered for moving shrooms. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't know too many video games where I've fought mushrooms before. There's definitely a few, though. Heck, I think Lufia was one in the Fortress of Doom. Oh god, what is that thing? The Magman. Looks like he's about to cry. Must be having a rough day. Could blow up at any minute. We need some healing. There. That worked out. I like living life on the edge. There we go. Another fart box. Get back here, mushroom, or butterfly. Kumatora got a luxury banana. Oh, is that one of those rooms with a recurring butterfly? Ooh. Yes. Sweet. Those are great. And highly necessary sometimes. Alright, how are we now? Oh, we've still got several PP to go. We need to visit this guy 4 more times before we'll be maxed out. Yeah, so I suppose this would be a pretty good place to grind since we have that font of infinite healing, basically, that is the magic butterfly. That was Kuma. Oh yeah, well I guess I should probably use some, just using that fire or water ice-based attack. Ooh, an alarm cicada. Good bit of XP from these guys. Over 1,000 per encounter with a couple of animals here. Oh, wait. May as well stop worried about conserving psychic points. They're very gourmet, Baku. Highly gourmet. Gourmet AF. So I'm wondering about what level I should be striving to hit here with everybody's level. Oh geez, come on. Ah, these attacks take so long. Kumatora died and just waiting for them to kick off. Ah. Rip. Come on, Boney, you got this. No, you don't got this. Because the spells take too long. Ah. Alright, so if we hit try again, does that take us back to the well? Or the hot spring? It does. Which means flame pendants for everybody. Oh wait, I need to go get the money first. $6,000 ought to do. If every time I faint I go back to the last hot spring I visited, I would faint very often. It would also work if, well, it wouldn't work if I had saved at the frog. I think if I had saved at the frog after the hot spring, I would have gone back to the frog. But I chose not to save there with this idea in mind. Here, let's sell off that Meteotite. Good call. Alright, Flame Pendants. For you. You already have one. You get one. And Boney gets a Flame Pendant too. How about Leo bracelets? Sure. Wait. No, Boney, you don't get one. Hey, Nightwolf, good to see you. How you doing, man? Yeah, we're actually just making our way through the Mother series. Started with Mother 1 and Earthbound, and now we're getting close to the end of Mother 3, I think. Here, we'll just heal up here since, Hey, Hypnosis Omega. Radical. Hopefully, we'll all be better able to withstand the heat of the volcano now. Oh, cool, they built us a ladder.
Can go down, can go up, can fall. I'm looking at sky. Came up here, easy, ladder there.
Alright, so we are not trapped here after all. So, we'll just go ahead and save with the frog then. Plan after this, going into Trails to Azure. Using the Geofront patch. All right, Pleb again. Have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, that's a little bit easier to withstand. Fire Omega only does 50 hit points of damage to each of us. That'll work. That'll work. Alright. It is a shame that Boney is the only one who catches on fire because he's not got the flame pendant, but oh well. Some double jerky. Yeah, I know what you mean, Zion. It's like, that's the trick. Because, like, I want to play these games so I can review them, because I want to let people know if they're any good or not. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good one. But at the same time, I know a lot of people haven't played it, so they're not going to watch because they don't want to be spoiled, and I totally get that too. It's just one of those balancing acts. Alright, let's do some Psi Life Up to basically everybody. Between 35 to 40. That's good to know. Thanks, man. So Duster could use another level or two. Oh, okay. So Buddy does have a flame pendant. That sounds good. Uh-oh. Lucas is feeling feverish. It's probably a good thing. Hopefully we'll get a new life up ability. Some AoE healing would probably be pretty nice. There isn't a way to play it on Switch yet for a patch. Oh, talking about Trails to Azure? No, they did just announce that it's going to be coming to a lot of platforms, though, officially. So you won't even have to worry about like doing the fan mods and stuff, which is going to be really nice. But yeah, currently, PC is the only available option for us Western fans. Definitely thinking it's Life Up Omega. Let's find out. Hey. Alright. What does that one do? Life Up. Oh, it's healing. Cures of status ailments, including incapacitation. Okay, so it's a revive, basically. That's very highly necessary, so that's good. There we go. How many more levels for Duster? Or XP? Just another 1,200 or so. That's another couple of fights, maybe. Fight and a half. Yeah, Falcom's really been doing great. It's really encouraging to see them continuing to break into the mainstream of RPG fandoms out there. Some of that fandom can use some normies. Help bring balance. There, let's do some life ups. I know. I mean, Falcom's been there from the start, though. That's the crazy thing about it. Falcom with like Dragon Slayer way back in the day. Back in like what? 84? Like, Falcom's been around for... They're 20 years old. Wow. So since 1981. Jeez. Yeah. They've been around. Oh, jeez. It's a good thing we all have fire pendants. This would be a lot worse. Cutting it a little close on that one. Hey, Boney gets a level up too. That's good. Gonna need some Freeze Gamma. Okay, I don't even think I have Freeze Gamma yet. Yeah, I've only got Alpha and Beta. So maybe we should continue the grind until we get Gamma. Alright, Kumatora got another level up here. Hopefully she'll break out into a fever soon. I mean, I wouldn't say that Square is losing steam. They've definitely had some hits and some misses, but Square's always had misses. Or do you mean just like slowing down at their pace? Because like they had Octopath Traveler, which was really good. They got Triangle Strategy just around the corner, which looks like that's going to be really great. Probably. It's probably going to be pretty great. Dragon Quest XI was fantastic. All 17 versions of it. Final Fantasy XIV has been killing it. And Dragon Quest XII could be making some big moves. We'll see what happens with that. Yeah. Oh, Kumatora feeling feverish. That could be a good sign. I've heard mixed opinions on Bravely Default 2, which is why I didn't bring it up. I haven't played any of the Bravelies, though, so I also can't really speak too much about those either. No real strong opinions on the Bravely series. But I've heard that Bravely Default 2 is, like, it's good. Final Fantasy VII Remake was also good, but it should have been great. And I have no idea what this DLC is going to be like. I don't even have a PS5 for it, so... Phew. Boney, you need to stop almost dying. Offense down, Omega. Secret
How
herb.
rude!
Hey, how's it going, Def? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Well, I streamed on Saturday, and on Friday, and on the Monday before that. I've been everywhere. But the week before that, though, I took the week off because I had to go down to Oklahoma for a week, and that kind of sucked. Alright, Sion. Well, enjoy the lurk. I've been hiding. Well, you found me. Alright, so how much more grinding do I need to do? Let's see. Oh, Kumatora's got another level just on the horizon. There we go. Why aren't I mothering around? I don't know what that would entail. That sounds very daunting, a task. No children for me. No thank you. Cool. Kumatora gained a level. Now, will she learn a spell or psychic ability? Let's find out. I could use some more psychic points. Maybe instead of waiting around for the psychic ability, let's just go charge headlong toward the destination. See if we can take out this boss as is. Or if we get fried up in the process. Wasn't quite quick enough there. Oh good, Kumatora's got a fever. Alright. Let's do some healing. Oh wait, this is the way I came from. Ah. Yes, there we go. Got the new freeze ability. Yeah, in this game, getting a fever is how you learn new abilities. It's weird. But so is the rest of Mother 3. Nice. Fever is a thing since Mother 1? Not according to the just playthroughs I did of Mother 1 and 2. There were no fevers. Like, there were colds you can get. A status ailment that makes you sneeze and stuff. But before getting a new psychic ability, no. You were just granted magic abilities or psychic abilities every so often with level ups. Unless it was some weird thing that they existed in the Japanese version and took out for the English versions. But I doubt it. There was another exit to the south. Oh, wait. There wasn't. Okay. There was a door to the south, but I think I already explored that area. There's another, like... There's another cave, I think, with treasures that I picked up. Maybe I should save some of Kumatora's psychic points for what lies ahead. Shoot. There's the needle!
I found. No, wait. That would be.
I found you!
Wait, no, hang on.
I found you! I finally found you! Is what Facade says.
Oh, I see.
Please forgive my late introduction. I am Facade's interpreter. Because of you, I feel more beautiful, newer, and more wonderful than ever before. But I will not thank you. is what Facade just says. Blunder? Threw me off Blunder Tower? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Off Thunder Tower. You threw me off Thunder Tower. He goes on to say, the resulting shame, pain, and woe are humiliating. Very humiliating. Therefore, I will very much like to return the favor in full. Today will be the day I make you cry. I will make you cry, Uncle. I do not believe I will ever lose to the likes of you again. Is what Facade says. Now let us begin, kind sirs. I will show a mature, grown-up terribleness. And that terribleness is a very mature and grown-up terribleness. Is what Facade says. He also adds,
You encountered new Facade. Alright. I didn't get a chance to heal up prior, so... Didn't smell anything. Tried a whole bunch of beams. Ah, solidified. Alright, so he's got a psychic, or a physical shield, a physical barrier up. His shield vanished. No, I don't have a shield snatcher. How do I get a shield snatcher? Oh. Yeah, I don't have that. Oh no! Not Boney forgetting how to use special techniques. Yeah, my camera for the guide stopped working. I need to sort it out later on. So I still have the guide, and I can look at the guide. I just haven't been looking at it as often. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Come on. Well, that sucked. Maybe some new items will help. Yeah, maybe some additional... I don't know. I feel like I also kind of got a bad hop there. But some more MP restoration abilities would... Or MP restoration items would probably be handy.
But Derek will die if he is killed.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Alright, what do we have? Okay. Well, no MP restoration items available. Alright, well, let's just try not to die then. Just need to be more sparing, maybe, with MP usage leading up to the fight. That could also be a big part of it. It looks like we're getting some levels anyway, whether I'm grinding for them or not. Yeah, let me just double check. That's right, that's where these mushrooms were. And there was just a couple presents down here. Hey,
Does
Pickle.
this mean that you like me?
Thank you for that resubscription, man. Welcome back to the Super Friends. Hey, Rhino Man. Sorry I didn't see you pop in there. Yes, my Monday's going pretty good. How about yours? We just got our butts handed to us by a boss here just a little bit ago, so we're doing a little extra legwork here to try to make sure that doesn't happen this time. Okay. And maybe also giving all these items to Boney will make him more useful during that fight. Mother 3's coming along pretty good. I think we're not... I don't think we're in the final chapter, but I think we're getting pretty close to it. Got one final confrontation with Facade. Mecha Facade. Wonder, can I... Yeah, let's just run away. There we go. Second to final chapter. Nice. There, I'm not gonna reread all of the speech from his interpreter. Unskippable cutscenes, man. Alright, here we go, I think. Oh shoot, I didn't heal. God. I hate being dumb sometimes. Alright. Hey, Axebear, good to see you, man. How are you doing? Welcome back. There we go. That was a lot better. Still in chapter 7 so far, yeah. But we might be coming to the end of 7, I don't know.
Level up!
Yeah, level up indeed. Kumatora's level is now 40. And we got a luxury banana out of it.
Followed by. Facade also says, I will humbly make you pay for this. And he says, it will. And he says it with intense emotion. I believe it is an anger-filled emotion. Well, that concludes my interpretation session.
Pull the needle, you betcha. Seven is It feels like a pretty long chapter compared to 6. Something awoke inside Lucas. Lucas learned the power of PK Love Gamma. Yeah, I know, Remor. That's why I said. I thought it would get pulled while I was asleep, but I still saw it. I saw the magic needle get pulled. That leaves 3 more left. Unlike the other Magypsies, I'm very detail-oriented. I'll tell you about the needles and then disappear. One needle is on Tenatine Island, south of Tasmili. I believe Mixolydia is protecting it. Another needle is in Chupachupayoi Temple, deep in the Oriander Mountains. I believe Ionia is protecting it. I think you already know this, of course, but it's said that the heart of whoever pulls the needles is passed on to the Dark Dragon. Instill the power of love, instill the power of power, the darkness of darkness, and the light of light into your spirit. Let me peer into your eyes. Thank you, Lucas. I wrote down everything just as I told you in this secret notebook. Take it with you. Got Furigia's notebook. And one other one, the needle said to be sticking out of the Dark Dragon's head. I can't seem to locate it at all. Nor Lucria, who's supposed to be protecting that particular needle. I'm so picky about details, yet I have no idea where they are. Having to disappear without finding out is a little sad. Please don't forget me. Here's the memento of me. A razor and lipstick. Please take good care of them, okay? Received Phrygia's memento. You can expect to see more of me in your dreams from now on. Goodbye. All right. Hey, Duo Beard. Thank you for that, host. And it's good to have you here, man. How are you doing? Yeah, the tomato localizer of Mother 3 definitely took his time, did a lot of work here. It definitely shines. Solid point you got there, Mr. Dualbeard. Thanks for bringing that up. Ugh. Just kind of chilling? Nice. Well, it's good to have you here, man. Uh-oh. We are now on fire. shoot. Yes! Duster lives. It was a little dicey there for a minute. It was too close. Kind of sucks that after fighting that boss, we didn't get any sort of healing. And now we're just kind of like scraping by, trying to get out of there. I mean, if we die, we'll just get sent back to the thing. To the heal point, but still. The thing is, though, it's not that old school, but the game design is old. Old design philosophies. Oh, more fevers. But yeah, this game came out in like 06, I think? No, not 06. 03. Oh, 03, I think. Which I guess is 15 years ago or more. Oh, I feel old. Hey, Naticus. Did you know that this is the only show on the internet where Naticus 105 shows up 2 hours late to watch SuperDerek? Nice save at the end there. I knew that. I'm glad to hear that you knew that. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? I'll just leave that there. Yo, Joystick. Good to see you, man. How are you doing? By the way, I ordered a package from Japan the other day, and it has finally arrived. It is this set of 10 mini discs. God, these are... I don't know why I'm so excited for these, but are these not just like the coolest thing you've ever seen? Kind of like a floppy disk, kind of like a UMD. But they, yep. But they play music. You play music on them, and you can record music to them. It's like a CDR from 1993. But it plays an entire, like, it's really good. It's kind of crazy that it actually, like, works. I'm still just, and they're rewritable. So you can make your own mixtapes. Just making most of your time at work. Nice. So, they were pretty big in Japan, and you might recognize these guys from, like, the beginning of The Matrix, where Neo's like sorting through a stack of them for a hack that he wrote for somebody and was selling, and then he takes, goes with them to the club, and that's where he meets Trinity. But there's a pack of mini discs that he was sorting through. It's pretty cool. Literally just watched The Matrix this last weekend. I heard that they're making a new one. know how I feel about that. Like, the Matrix, the original Matrix, was really great. The two Matrixes that followed were not. I hope that this new one is more like Matrix 1 and less like the rest. You finished Matrix Reloaded again, tonight for the first time. You have a feeling you and I were introduced to mini discs around the same time? I think that's probably true. Because I think somebody, was it This Does Not Compute, recently put out a video about him. And I was like, now that's cool. And then I went down and watched a bunch of videos from Techmoan. I was like, okay, these are really cool. And I can confirm that they are really cool. There's a bunch of mini discs that they dropped off. Oh, that's awesome. That's too cool. Like, were they blank mini discs that were written to, or were they like retail releases of mini discs? Because the retail releases of mini discs are crazy expensive. Super discs. LS120 super discs. What are those? Okay. So they're kind of like zip discs? Interesting. Okay, so yeah, but these are sort of different in that they don't really do data. Like, there are some data discs that you do with these, which is probably what they were using in the Matrix. Actually, I'm pretty sure they were using audio recordables for the Matrix, but there was a separate version for mini data discs that LGR even covered a little while back. Those are pretty interesting too, but they're a little bit different and less reliable, I think. It's incredible how rewritable these are, by the way. Like, they record your music in real time. At least on newer recorders, you can actually copy at like 4x speed. But basically, they're meant to be like, you record a CD to them, and it just records in real time. Kind of like what you would do if you were making a backup to a tape or something, right? And you can seek between them just like a CD. You can instantly erase songs and rearrange them using your player. It's so cool. All right, so yeah, I guess I don't really know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Let's go check out the hole that they punched in the door. Or the hole that they punched in the hole? The cave-in. The tunnel has been destroyed.
Does this mean we can't leave this village? Let's ask the Mr. Saturns if there's any other way outside. You always come from now on. We all good friends. Everyone. Sky is same, huh? Password roasted barley powder. Tasty. Zoom, zoom, zoom. we'll watch Mantis. Not scary. He's not scary. Hi. Come again. What is come again?
Oh my goodness, Duobeard. That's true.
No one to catch anymore. Mantis is scary. Potential. Pig person. Walk tunnel and left. Oh. Is there any other way to leave besides that tunnel? We call eat birdies. Lots of birdies. For flying vehicle. Birdies yet. Maybe one more. We're gonna fly using birds? Birdies run if you chase. Wait. And birdies come. Patience. Patience. Then catch. One birdie more. One birdie more. One birdie more. Fishing for birdie. Can't catch birdie. Is KO.
Alright, so did I just need the one?
Catch the birdie.
Handed over the bird.
Use birdie to make good thing. You wait in hot spring.
That sounds pretty accurate there, Mr. Duobeard.
I am SuperDerek. Zoom! And this is boing! Inside hot spring, but have coffee? No one is simply born strong. People only grow stronger little by little by encountering difficult situations, and learning to not run from them, no matter how frightening or daunting they may be. Lucas, that is exactly what you have done to grow strong. However, you did not do it for yourself. You grew strong for the people you would otherwise be unable to help. They are the reason you are strong. Even now, you occasionally show a glimpse of it, Lucas. Fleeting images of that once pampered crybaby boy can sometimes be seen in your smile. You've come a long, long way. There's no telling what to expect from here on out. But if one thing is certain, it is that those who believe in you will be right there to help. Trust in them. Now go forth toward whatever stands out in the most in your eyes. Go, facing not the darkness, but the light. Lucas and his companions. You have driven the enemy into a corner. The enemy's back is to the wall. There is nothing to fear now. Everyone is waiting, watching on, with complete faith in you. In their hearts, they all say, thank you. Can you hear them?
Hey, Luke. How's it going, man?
I polish bull thingy to sparkly thingy, or dull thingy. You wound up...
Words. You wound up giving your courage badge to the Mr. Saturn.
I make sparkly and give back. I make sparkly. Birdie cage done.
All right.
Leave it to me.
All right, then I shall. The birdie cage is done. I wonder if the courage badge will become the Franklin badge or something like that.
Flying birdie cage done. You ride flying birdie cage? So, we just hold on to this rope then?
Hold it. You guys really think that cheap rope will last all the way to Tasmilly with your hanging on it? Have some faith in me. I may have dislocated my jaw last time, but I still got plenty left in me. Just give me one more chance. That's what I'm talking about. I knew I could expect great things from you, Lucas. This looks like a manly journey through the skies.
Here goes. No something.
Here goes nothing. Here we go.
The people demand that you sketch something.
Draw yourself and Turbo swapped bodies. Well, I only have 60 seconds, so I'll do one of those things. Okay. 60-second sketch. Let's, get the drawing area ready here. Groovy. All right. 60-second sketch. Here we go. There we go. He's even got the little hair flip. Super Dogo RPGs. Okay, let me finish one thing real quick. There we go. Is that a tuxedo? Oh, it's supposed to be my red dress shirt, but you know, 60 seconds isn't very long. All right. With that, speaking of the dogos, I do need to go let them out real quick. And I'm going to get a drink. So I'm going to put up a 10-minute timer. All right. So 10 minutes. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Game Collection. I am SuperDerek, and this is Persona 4 Golden. Development of Persona 4 began after the release of Persona 3 and was released for the PlayStation 2 in 2008, well after the launch of the PlayStation 3. Persona 4 Golden is an enhanced remake of Persona 4 that was released for the PlayStation Vita in 2012. It features new social links, new dungeons, new side quests, new plot points, an extended epilogue, and much, much more. Because of all of this, it's generally accepted as the definitive Persona 4 experience. Persona 4 is a game with a split personality. By day, the game is a slice-of-life visual novel. Our heroes are everyday high schoolers who have to study for tests, hold down part-time jobs, and juggle a social life. But by night, our heroes don weaponry and traverse a strange world and fight shadows using their personas in highly stylized turn-based combat. Mix in an ominous murder mystery plot throughout, and what you've got is an oddly satisfying way to spend nearly 100 hours. In Persona 4, you play as Yu Narukami, a transfer student arriving in Inaba, a small, quiet countryside town that's about to get a whole lot more interesting. Shortly after Yu arrives in town, a string of bizarre murders turns the quiet town of Inaba on its head. Meanwhile, rumors of the Midnight Channel begin to circulate, a show that only comes on at midnight on a rainy night and shows the face of the next murder victim. Yu and his friends decide to try their hand at seeking the truth behind the Midnight Channel by entering the world inside the TV. The overarching murder mystery plot of Persona 4 is highly engaging on its own, but even that plays second fiddle to the character development arcs found within the social links, which make a return from Persona 3. As you choose to spend more time with your friends and family, their own personal struggles unfold, and you help some of them through very difficult decisions in their lives. Depending on how you choose to treat your friends, some of them can even become romantic relationships. It's through these social interactions that you, the player, also form bonds with the characters, which amplifies some of the more tender or gut-wrenching moments of the game. There are tons of people that you can develop relationships with, many of which you might not even find on your first playthrough. This, coupled with the Game Plus mode and the many different endings, gives this game substantial replayability. The gameplay of Persona 4 is obviously heavily inspired by that of Persona 3. In fact, outside of dungeons, the game is nearly identical to Persona 3. There are slight differences in the way that certain stats are increased, and now you can pick up a part-time job and even develop some social links at night, but the mechanics are the same and will feel very familiar to players of Persona 3. Inside dungeons, things have been reworked a bit, mostly in the fine details. One of the biggest updates to Persona 4's battle system though is that as you increase your social link with party members, they'll gain additional moves, stat bonuses, and bonus effects which become indispensable in the late game. Persona 4 fixes a lot of the problems that existed in Persona 3, but they also made a couple of missteps. At certain points in the game, you will need to gain information about the people that you're trying to rescue. This is to help you track them down within the TV world. This sounds kind of neat on the surface, but the way that you gather information is by talking around to people around town. And by that I mean talking to everyone in town, sometimes more than once even. It's kind of a pain when it happens, and it can bring your momentum to a screeching halt. To make matters worse, the things you uncover about people are the things that the player could easily deduce based on previous interactions with those people. This is easily the worst part of the game, by far. Luckily, it only happens a handful of times and usually only lasts for about a half hour or so. One of the problems from Persona 3 that did not get fixed is the time that it takes to actually start the game though. Early in the game, your character is put on a predefined path from which you cannot really stray. There's a lot of exposition that needs to happen first in order for the game to make sense, and I can understand that, but all told, from the time that you start the game to the point where you fight a monster, you'll already be going on about 2 hours of gameplay. If you're only playing the game for the battles, this might be a huge turnoff. But then again, if you're only playing the game for the battles, then you're overlooking the vast majority of the game. And while Persona 4 is still a relatively dark game thematically, compared to the previous Persona titles, it doesn't quite have the same dark and broody vibe. And while that's a slight departure from what Persona fans may be used to, I don't consider that a weakness, just a strand of individuality that helps this game stand on its own. On the PlayStation 2, Persona 4 was already a half step better in the visuals department, but on the PlayStation Vita, it's no contest. The animated cutscenes in Persona 4 Golden are really nicely done as well. The frame rate is still on the low side, but the characters all look excellent. During the game, and especially during battle, the characters are all very expressive. One of the huge improvements is the way that each dungeon has its own distinct theme, and the fact that each dungeon is only about 10 floors or so keeps the game from feeling too repetitive and monotonous like Tartarus did. These dungeons range from such amazing settings as a castle, a bathhouse, strip club, and 16-bit RPG inspirations. Many Shadow and Persona designs from Persona 3 also make a return, with a nice heaping helping of original designs mixed in for variety. The voice acting within Persona 4 is once again stellar. Many lines were revoiced for Persona 4 Golden, some of which were voiced by different voice talent. Chie's voice actress sounds quite a bit different, and that bugged me for a little bit, having played through the original Persona 4. But I think that the new voice actress did an admirable job of helping the voice of Chie sound a bit more distinctive, if, well, maybe a little spastic. The music of Persona 4 is phenomenal. It's quite a bit different from the music found in Persona 3. It features a lot of somber sounding piano, as well as some high energy J-pop during battle. There's actually a small portion of the game where you can hear some music from Persona 3, which was subtle, but a very welcome surprise. Persona 4 has spawned a few spin-offs, including the fighting game Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Dancing All Night, the rhythm game, and Persona Q, the first-person dungeon crawler, which also features characters from Persona 3. There's also a couple of anime out there available to watch, as well as a manga. Needless to say, Persona 4 has become extremely popular. Because of this, copies of Persona 4 Golden are rather inexpensive and easy to find for around $20 or less, an absolute steal. Persona 4 Golden truly is fantastic, and is overall the strongest and most accessible entry in the series. However, I don't feel like the game made any concessions to broaden its appeal. The game has a solid narrative that propels you forward, excellent character development, and highly addictive battle mechanics. While it's not perfect, it was able to improve upon the shortcomings of its predecessor, and that's why it's got a spot in the game collection.
Alright, that's about perfect timing, isn't it? Alright, sweet. We're back, the doggos have been out, they got treats, and I got myself something to drink too. Oh, and I apparently let a cat in. You chunky little demon. Kept me up late all night last night. No comment, he says. Well. Alright. Let's get back to the game. That's not a drink, that's a Gato. That's true. No, but, Naticus, here's my drink. Oh yes. You haven't used yours for a little bit? Neither had I. Hey Zafty, that is indeed a bripe. Got my brew pipe. I decided, you know, the least practical part, and there's layers to this, but the least practical part of the bripe is having to use the butane lighter. So if instead you got yourself an electric kettle here, you know, you could just constantly refill your bripe with hot water. Cut down on the brew time. It's pretty great. Yeah, it heats fast, but it does take a bit, and it doesn't, yeah, it takes a bit to get to the proper brew temp, right? But if you're just, you know, if you just gotta have your coffee right now, it's not bad. There are worse ways of brewing coffee. Like using a Mr. Coffee, for instance. All right.
You bet on me, but it seems you lost, huh? Yep, I fell. As did you, after you bet on me. I think that for a while I'm gonna act as a fat worm and hide myself inside a hole. So don't talk to me. The heroic and cool rope snake you once knew is dead. In a tiny, quiet voice, I say, so long.
Poor rope snake. Poor snake buddy. Oh man. Too many ways to brew coffee exist for me for my liking. I'm gonna stick to tea. Oh, Lucas. You should take a break here once in a while. A little nap in the sun will really revitalize you. You take a break? May as well. You're fully revitalized. Come back anytime. Alright.
I'm not a very rare imitation crab. I'm a not very rare imitation crab. Real crabs try and copy our taste, color, and texture, but we just look the other way. What can't be overlooked, though, is Tanatane Island south of here. You're headed there, too, right? I pretty much knew before I even saw you. You can wait all you want, but no ship's gonna come. You gotta walk across the ocean. First, talk to the sea. Get up real nice and close. And then everything will start from there.
Alright.
Oh, do you need something?
Oh, I got the joke, Zafty. That's alright. Humor just ain't some people's cup of tea.
Yeah. The words Oscar and Meyer appear in me in a dream, but I don't know what they mean. Oscar, Meyer, what?
Naticus, you brew your own coffee? Good for you, buddy. To this day, I do believe you are the only person that I have given the custom, or rather, thrust upon you a custom title in the Discord server. I thought it was just because you're so talented. Don't you want to go to the city, Lucas? That woman over there, she keeps looking this way, and she was looking at me at Club Titty Boo, too. I guess she must like me, huh? That man over there, he keeps looking this way, and he was looking at me at Club Titty Boo, too. I guess he must like me, huh? Oh, I'm so nervous. Welcome to the sea shop. Will you buy something? The Aloha coats, strong against fire.
Earlier, I told you I was gonna act like a fat worm and hide myself in a hole. But snakes and worms are completely different things. Just because they're both long doesn't make them the same, you know? Snakes aren't worms. I know I said differently before, but I take it back now. Anyways, I hear everyone's heading to the city to make it big. I'm gonna go too. Yes, sirree. I'm gonna make it so big, it'll be a behemoth of a snake. You're gonna freak out, I'm gonna be so huge. But don't worry, that behemoth of a snake will always be your friend. Well, catch you later in the big city.
Notice, beware of snakes. Please refrain from practicing comedy routines in the area. Greetings, lumber people. What did you want to grow up to be, aside from a comedian? I wanted to be a baker, I guess. What about you? Me? I wanted to be a merman. What? A merman? What kind? I'd be a fish on top and human on the bottom. That's entirely backwards. And everybody'd be suspicious of me, so you could call me a fishy Namrim. Okay, I've heard enough. Me too, Zach. Well, Nemram was mermaid backwards, or merman backwards. It's supposed to be a... kind of like an Albert and Costello thing, I think. But a Japanese Albert and Costello that we never got here in the... you know... I kind of don't get it either. Or rather, I get it, it's just not that funny. They really should have read the sign. He's sure he's fine, but I mean, he's right here. Duster is right here. Duster. Oh, you nodded. You smiled. Duster. So, you finally remembered that you're the Duster. I see, that's great. Lucas, thank you for going out of your way to tell me about Duster. Princess, thank you very much. Say, Duster, be thankful to Lucas and his friends. Make sure you're helping them, too. Anyways, let's meet again sometime. We'll kick our feet up and take it easy. Now... get going already. This is embarrassing. Well, don't you know? Don't you know, Zack Attack, that when you notice that there's a joke, that's your cue to laugh anyway. Politely. Like, eh. Alright, more insignificant notes. The forced laughing from Octopath at times? Oh, from like the voice acting, or was there... I don't remember forced laughter in Octopath. I'm not saying that there wasn't any, I just don't remember it. You can't fake a laugh. The funny thing to me is that whenever I try to fake a laugh, it makes me laugh for real. Because, like, I'll go like, ah ha 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 ha! And then I actually do laugh. No, I don't want to read the message board. You hate that laugh, but it's so good. I am easily amused, Naticus. Especially because I just subjected you all to the to the Titus laugh. Like, it might not be funny to you, but it's funny as hell to me. Oh, man. Where am I even going? Oh, yeah, we're going to Newport City. I wonder, can we get there from here? Trains are much less exhausting than walking, and they're so inexpensive and inviting. They're so cheap they're practically free. A mere 50 DP. You want to ride one? In that case, how about taking the green train? Green one costs a bit more, though. Oh, really? Then it'll be 400 Dragon Points for 4 tickets. Please get on before you change your mind. I sure hope we have 400 Dragon Points on us. All aboard! But yeah, Zach, yes, it is obnoxious, it is bad, and it is intentionally so. So is this going to take us to Newport City, or... Well, I guess we'll find out, won't I? Oh, I know. The chuckle was just a pantomime. Yep. You got me. We're in the factory. Yeah. Lucas experienced the joy of riding in a green-colored train. Just the normal train for me, then. Yeah, 10 is still a really great game. Well, I need to figure out what I'm supposed to do next, I suppose. Maybe we need to go talk to Flint, maybe? Yeah, let's go check it at home. See if Flint is hanging around. Yeah, I also took a break from Final Fantasy about 9 years ago or so. I could stand to play Final Fantasy again at some point. Hey, Love Me Touch Me, good to see you. Thank you so much for those bits. Very much appreciated. How are you doing tonight? Mostly got your kids to sleep? Well, that's good. That's really awesome. So now you get to just relax for the rest of the evening. No more adulting. Adulting is overrated. This cave's suddenly real nice and quiet now that everyone's gone. But it's also kind of lonely now. The only thing there to hear is the sound of the waves. Oh, that's right. We were gonna go south and talk to the. We had to talk to the water. That's right. The arrow thing. Dive into the ocean. Sure.
Okay, supply line complete. Time to head to Tandantine Island. Oh, I know they supply us with oxygen, but these machines sure aren't my thing. They're really demoralizing. Really? I like them a lot.
Part 2 of why Mother 3 will probably not come to the West ever. Danger! Don't forget to supply yourself with oxygen while underwater. Use the oxygen supply machines to efficiently and effectively. There's an oxygen supply machine here. Ask it for some oxygen. A Navy squeal trapped you. Weak against lightning and numbness. Lucas's final helmet is here, not too far from Fish Row Man. Okay. I'll try to keep an eye out for Fish Row Man.
You breathe through gills? You don't? Are you an enemy of all fish kind? If so, then what do you say we fight? Hello? You're not going to fight even though we're enemies. Oh well, whatever. Say it like this. Claw me and fight me and I'll claw the treasures of the fish you catch. No, wait. Don't catch fish. Let's all get along. Well, later. Bye.
Carefree jellyfish block the way. A double jerky. Those rock lobsters are such punks. One stole my shell. He was like, "You're such a loser, you deserve to crawl around the sea floor without a shell." He was so mean and hurtful, he might as well have said, just throwing salt water in my eyes. my terrible Sebastian attempt. No, that still wouldn't have done it. Okay. Navy squeal trapped me. Well, he shall feel the thunder. Kumatora is in need of some heals. There we go. I'm not a fan of how long it takes to refill your oxygen meter. A round fish. Alright, couple life noodles, not too bad. The rock lobster. You have to kiss merman? Yes, I do. Hey, Bob Samurai, how you doing, man? But that's alright, because real men kiss mermen all the time. He is a pretty cool, I was gonna say cool crab, but he's a rock lobster. Pretty sure the B-52s sing a song about him. That one's out of commission.
The people demand that you sketch something.
Draw a rock lobster, please. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, let's try this out. Let's start up a new, Oh gosh, okay. This is gonna be interesting. Alright, let's give it a go. 60-second rock lobster sketch starting now. All right, that's as best as I could do. That's a rock lobster. This one's actually a death metal lobster, though. Got the horns out. What drawing pad is that? That's a Huion something or other. I can find it real quick if you want the exact model. Just a sec. Hang on. Okay. Found it, and... there. It's the Huion Canvas Pro 13133 graphic drawing monitor. It's pretty nice. And I have it up on a North Bayou monitor arm. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I like it a lot. It doesn't have a mount, so I actually just have it like two-sided sticky taped with some special, like, really strong adhesive stuff. So it's semi-permanent. There. Alright, let's get back to the game. Oh yeah, and thank you for redeeming that. If you want to see me draw anything else, or if you want, you can throw channel points at the art stream community challenge that we got going on here. And then we'll be doing some additional fun stuff. Shoot, 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 shoot. We're gonna suffocate. We's about to die. Yup. The Gondon did die. These appear to be pig mask shoes. Oh, I can't see his avatar. I need to switch back to the drawing scene real quick, just so I can see Bob's avatar. Because I know that my... Oh, that one, yes. That is a really good one, actually. It's the one you've been using for a while? Okay. Yeah. Alright. I wasn't sure if it was that one or if it was a different one. Alright, give us oxygen. So what is down here? Oh. Yeah, it's definitely a gorgeous game. Bob, have you seen my Bripe before? It is about the most ridiculous thing I think I own. It's my coffee pipe. Put coffee grounds in the top and boiling water and drink it through a filter, like a straw. It's my Bripe. All the cool kids have one. Me and Naticus. And, plenty of people. Dozens of us. Alright, we'll give that to Kumatora. Okay. Oh, increases maximum psychic points by 10 points. I'll take that. But yeah, if you're nuts for coffee, and you like having things made of copper that look a little steampunky, it fits the bill. I am SuperDerek, and I approve of this bribe. Oh, this might be handy. A seafloor map. Well, it was $60 when it was like half off on sale a while back. I don't know if it's still $60. Oh, it's called Bripe, B-R-I-P-E, and you can go to briping.com to have it handcrafted by some Canadians. That's right, you heard it here first. It's made in North America. I support North American companies. Doesn't get too hot to hold? Well, no, it doesn't get too hot to hold if you hold it by the cork. The proper cork. Yeah. I mean, the rest of it gets really cold. I mean, hot. Yeah, the rest of it'll burn you up. So, I mean, it's boiling temp.
I'm thinking of using this fishing pole I found to try and catch some humans.
Rip. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get our oxygen. Notice how everybody except Duster gets the blushies after receiving oxygen? Duster's just like, oh, I guess it's Tuesday. Oh wow, I didn't realize Kumator is nearly dead. I mean, yeah, if you keep I mean, it comes with its own lighter, right? And it comes with a little vial with which you can keep your coffee grounds. James Hoffman has a video all about the Bripe. I will say it's pretty impractical. But for the novelty of what it is, it's pretty fun. I haven't used this in maybe 2 months. But it's fun. It's fun to you know, quickly throw it together every once in a while. Make a thing of it. Not sponsored, by the way. Hashtag could be sponsored by Bripe. Hashtag open to sponsorship from Bripe. Yes, absolutely that, Zafty. But I will say, the function's actually pretty decent. Like it's fast. And it is tasty. the strength of the coffee you get out of it is variable. That's at first because you have to add a lot of grounds. And you don't have like a whole lot of vessel for water, so at first it's very strong. And then gradually, as you just add more water to it, it weakens out. And then you can, then you can knock out the coffee and refill if you want. Yeah, you could totally ripen your car, dude. So I actually found that it's more efficient just to have like a little electric kettle just hanging out nearby. And then I can just, tell it to boil some water for me. Add the boiling water. Don't even bother with the lighter. It's a much better briping experience. The lighter works, but butane's not cheap. Actually, it is cheap enough, but it's also not convenient enough that I want to go out and buy it all the time. You can even bripe in a dark alleyway. Yeah, that's true. You can bripe next to the dumpsters behind the Kmart. There's a few stages of purchasing the bripe, by the way. Laugh how ridiculous, admit how pointless and unnecessary, talk to Derek, Baku, and me about owning one and how much you love it. That is surprisingly accurate. To my knowledge, Baku and I are trailblazers, being the two premier bripers, on-camera bripers. On-stream briping. Oh, you do know of another? Do you really, Zafty? Who is it? If you tell me who it is, if they're streaming when we're done, we're rating them. Sergey Yeager. Or Yager. I don't know who that is, but I'll give him a look up here. Here, let me quick. Yeah, I'll give a quick shout out to Sergey, who's making his way through some Minecraft. Let me see what they're doing over there. Oh man, does not look like they're playing right now. Bummer. Oh, I mean, you gotta support your fellow bripers, Oh, so he pronounces it Surge. Oh, okay. Because there's a few people. God, it's like a mix. Some people go by Surge. Some people go Sergey. But okay. Give me oxygen, you son of a... Surge. Now that was a drink. That was the 90s in a glass. You know how you know it was so good? Because in the commercials, they just had a guy who would just go up onto a mountain and just scream, Surge! And then people would do all this crazy stuff. That's how they marketed back in the 90s. That's how you knew it was good. It was extreme drinking. Now I guess they're making it again. As like a novelty drink. Like, I don't see it on store shelves. But, but if I did, I wouldn't be able to drink it anyway, because I'm sure it's not particularly keto. This weekend I made a Dalgona again and was jittery Sunday night trying to finish it off. Oh man. You can get it at a Dollar General? I'm going to the wrong Dollar Generals. Alright. Guess we're gonna fight this one. I haven't had it since the 90s. I don't know, is it still any good? I remember liking it as a kid, but I probably liked it mainly for its marketing purposes and how much caffeine it had and how that therefore made it better. Especially for like, you know, sleepovers and camping out back in your backyard with your best friends. And sleeping really poorly as a result of both having too much caffeine and camping. It tastes like you remember, but less. Huh. It's not quite the sweet pixie stick that it used to be, huh? That sounds like a metaphor for life. Not quite as sweet as it was when I was a kid. That's definitely true, Zafty. I'm fairly certain nothing about the 80s or 90s was any good, except for the fact that we just remember it that way. I think the best part about the 80s and 90s was not having to have a job. Well, hey, if we're hunting for people to raid, I know a guy playing Illusion of Gaia. Well, let me see who's doing what, actually, because I think we will probably be ending here a little earlier than usual. Not yet, but probably in about, like, 10 minutes or so. Because, Amy's back down in Oklahoma this week, training, and she's homesick, you know? So, probably gonna wrap up before long so we can call before bed. Needed a job in the 90s to pay your mom back for the phone bill by using long distance to get to the internet? Oh, wow. Remember when long distance was the thing? Got a hermit crab shell. Oh, neat. I suspect I know a hermit crab who would really very much want to have that. Turns out long-distance phone calls don't actually cost a phone company anything, and so that they actually started just including it for free in cell phone plans. Who knew they were just scalping us for no reason this entire time? Capitalism, that's right. Capitalism where they don't really give a damn about monopolistic behavior. Crony capitalism. And that kind of mirrors the kind of thing that we're experiencing today with ISPs. Because capitalism never changes. Yeah, pretty much there's Afty. Problem with the free market is that people will just buy out their competitors. Alright, there's a magic tart. Free oxygen. I've been thinking about setting up a SIP trunk actually for myself. I don't know what all goes into it, but I've been thinking about trying to set something up for like call-ins and stuff. If I wanted to like host something like that on my streams. But instead I just broke down and was like, okay, fine, I'll pay Skype to do it for me. For now. Well, it's like during my art stream, I had live call-ins. Magic pudding. Uh-oh, we're not gonna make it.
SuperDerek forgot to save.
I have not forgotten to save. I've saved precisely when I intended to. Do you hear this abuse my cat is giving me right now? Gosh. I'm being heckled by my own cat. How in character of a cat. You couldn't figure out how Skype worked, thus your absence during the art stream? I mean, I had my phone number up on the art stream. Is he biting me? No, he's just yelling at me. Probably telling me to stop squirming around. It doesn't even sound like he's meowing like a normal cat. He's just going meow, meow. SuperDerek. That would be nice. But no, I don't have an 800 number. I ain't paying for that. God. I should make it a 900 number. Naticus, you and I, same wavelength. Call me now for your free reading. Nerdy married men just waiting for someone to talk to. Call the number on your screen now. Call in now and we'll talk nerdy to you. Now that's something that you don't see commercials for anymore. Imagine being so thirsty you would just call a number to like... Oh. The 90s, man. The world before instant access to the internet made people open to very strange things. Haven't watched standard TV in years. Me neither, man. I tried watching TV the other day, like cable TV. Commercials have really gotten way out of hand.
That's my show. My home. Please give it back to me. Thank you. I can't give you anything in return, but I do have some cash, if that's okay with you. How much shall I give you? 1,000 DP or so? Please accept it.
The 90s were a different time, but I feel like I was just... Okay. I'm probably biased, right? I think the 90s were better for a number of reasons that are pretty subjective, but I feel like the fact that kids could actually just wander around outside unattended and be relatively safe, like the whole latchkey thing, I feel like is something that we've missed, something important that we've lost along the way. Like, that's probably the biggest generational disconnect between my generation, between millennials and Zoomers. And I feel really bad for them. Like, people who grew up and didn't have the ability to just, like, go be by themselves outside and get into, like, some form of trouble. Or not. Like, just to have the option to be unattended and do some urban exploration, you know? Yeah, thank you 24 Hours News Networks for just putting the terror in everybody, exactly. I think that's really what it is, because statistically, it's safer now than ever before. But at the same time, like, it's because, like, at the time we were kind of safe, I feel like, because of, like, the rule of large numbers. Like, sure, maybe there were predators out there, but kids were all wandering around in droves with each other. So, like, if little Timmy got snatched up, Bobby would tell somebody in, like, 5 seconds, right? But these names. But, like, nowadays, if you are the only parent who lets your kid wander around, you know, unattended, and there's a prowler, they're the only one who's gonna, like, your kid is 100% gonna be the one that gets snatched, right? Back when it was all the kids, back when there was like 100 kids to choose from, your odds were getting snatched were 1 in 100. And now it's a 1 in 2 or something. But even then, even still though, I don't know. Why can't things just go back to the way they were? Old man yells at Cloud. Well. Let me make sure I saved. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and switch to our ending scene here. And let's go find someone to go drop in on. There we go. Now, thank you all so much for hanging out. It has been a pleasure streaming for you guys tonight. Now, Duo, did you say you had somebody for me to try dropping in on? Are they still streaming right now, or what's... Who was your suggestion there? Oh, thanks, Naticus. Matt Big Fat is playing Xenogears. Okay, this is the guy that you were talking about there. He's making his way through Illusion of Gaia. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and give that a try. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go share the love over there. So, stick around because Steamed Ham's 1-Up is making their way through Illusion of Gaia, which is one of my favorite Super Nintendo or action RPGs. Alright guys, so stick around and we'll hang out after the jump. Have a great night, everybody. Here we go.